fuck his little ass up, man.
Yeah, press his temples in until his eyes pop out on his cheeks.
Yeah.
You know his eyes got that string and it's gonna be dangling like 2 nutsacks.
Alright. My delicate ones have gone rough ways.
Yep.
And were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies.
Yep.
Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto God.
Man, that's talking about us, how we went into captivity, man. Okay? Read.
For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you.
Right, so the Lord brought those things upon us, man. That's the reason why we in Babylon, because the Lord brought these things upon us. Read.
For as it was your mind to go astray from God,
Yep.
so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Right, that's what we're doing right now. Read.
For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your
Right, so
salvation.
the Lord put hell on us, but what? He gonna bring us back with everlasting joy, man. He gonna bring us into the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, we gonna reign over you other nations, man.
That's something, brother.
Go ahead.
Keep seeking the Lord 10 times, like he's saying in the scriptures. Keeping the commandments, keeping the law, statutes, commandments, and keeping the high holy days and the Sabbath, you know, the best of our ability. And rehearse the righteous acts. That's what we're supposed to do, man. Coming out here on the highways and byways, preaching this truth, man. Living it. Or living it.
Yep.
Yeah, and another thing, man, not having any holes in your doctrine, man.
Yep.
But being well rounded in the scriptures, man, and you know what I'm saying, not going off, man, and the things when you talk about the word of the Most High, man. It's real important, man. Like the scripture the brother brought out earlier, man, it said every idle word that man shall speak shall be accounted for on the day of judgment, man.
Yep.
And the Lord ain't like a human being. He don't forget, man.
Yep.
Just like he didn't forget slavery.
Yep. Devils. Cracker devils.
Pink demons.
Yep.
And the Lord gonna pay back for slavery, man.
Right.
These fucking devils thinking that he forgot about it. But your goddamn women gonna get raped. And your fucking kids gonna get slaughtered and bashed up.
Well, we about to read about it. Come on.
Alright.
That bitch, what's wrong with that Edomite bitch? Come on, read, man, read. What's wrong with these fucking Edomite women, man?
Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that...
Go ahead.
BBC overload.
Yeah, it's gonna be like BBC overload.
That bitch is on the overload.
That bitch said, like she was basically coming on herself. Fucking past, man. BBC overload. They can't. Oh.
Boyfriend right there.
It's the gods of the earth. Oh man. Now you see what the book of Genesis was talking about, you know. Sons of God see other women, other nations were fair, man. You know. No, seeing the daughter of man was fair, something like that. Go ahead.
Alright. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that give thee that name will comfort thee.
Right. So the Lord gave us that name, all right? Israel Yahshua. He gonna comfort us, read.
Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoice at thy fall.
Oh, they gonna be miserable, man. All right? They go back to what we were just reading, man. They gonna be miserable. They gonna be like, oh shit. They getting beamed up and I'm not. And the missiles are coming. Wait a minute. Read.
Just hold a minute. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
Yep.
Miserable is
Yeah,
she
man,
that
our
receives
children
sons.
serve, man. We serve these cities. We built this fucking city, man. We built America. All right? Basically, having us here is going to become a curse unto you. It was a blessing upon you, Edomites, because we built this bitch up. But eventually, it's going to become a curse unto you, man. Read.
Can I get it, bro?
Go ahead.
This is why they're going to be miserable. Second Idris, chapter 15 and verse 57. I'm going to start at 56 because I read that for you earlier.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like as thou hast done to my chosen, says the Lord, even so shall God do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
Right.
Thy children shall die of hunger,
Yep.
and thou shalt fall through seconds. start over. And thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
Oh yeah, just fall by the sword.
Thy cities, what you just talking about,
Yep.
thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Yep.
And they that be in the mountains shall die.
Man, the Lord's gonna kill you, motherfucking Edomites, man. Okay, He's gonna bring hell upon you, Edomites, man. Miserable out of our cities, man. All right. And then it say a city shall be broken down, man.
Yep.
All right. Just man. Valparaiso ain't gonna look like Valparaiso like it look now, man. It's all nice, streets all clean, man. All right. Man, it's gonna be plenty of dead bodies on these fucking streets, plenty of blood, man. All right.
And they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger,
Yeah.
and eat their own flesh.
What do you mean by they that be in the mountains, man? You fucking what you call them motherfuckers? Yeah, bunkers. Those that be in them bunkers, but what they call them? Preppers. Those that be in the mountains, man. You know, people think you done got away and shit, man. Lords might have somebody come take your food and just allow you to live, man. You know, you're gonna die. You can say you're gonna eat your own flesh, man.
Mm-hmm. Or you know what I'm saying? The Lord can have where a bunch of rubble piled on top of there, you can't get out, man.
Yep.
You were just gonna eat up all the food until they ain't no more, and then you gonna eat each other, man.
Yep. Read.
And they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood.
Yep.
For very hunger of bread, and thirst of water.
Yep. Because that's what's coming to America, a famine, man. That's exactly what's coming to this place, a famine.
And I'll say something.
Go ahead.
And the contamination of the water, man.
Yep.
That's why ain't nobody gonna be drinking water, man. Because Lord gonna bring a contamination, a horrible contamination on the water, man.
You call that a plague. What's the other word for it? I think of it. Go ahead.
And thou as unhappy, talking about America,
Mm-hmm.
thou as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again.
Mm-hmm.
Pandemics. The missiles.
Yep.
Right. Because it's going to. In the city, it's like it. And in the passage they shall rush on the idle city,
Yep.
and they shall destroy some portion of thy land, and consume part of thy glory, and shall return to Babylon that was destroyed.
Yep.
And thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire,
Yep. Missiles, man.
and shall consume thee in thy cities, and thy land and thy mountains, all thy woods and thy fruitful trees shall burn up with fire.
Everything. No more crops. All your GMO corn is gonna burn up, man. All right. All your cancer corn. Tumor corn. All right, all that shit, man. So it's gonna utterly burn this place, man. Go ahead.
Thy children shall they carry away captive.
Right. Then after all that, America is destroyed. We're gonna put your ass in captivity, man. We're gonna put you in slavery. Put your ass right in slavery, man. You gonna go into a concentration camp, which is the kingdom of heaven.
Thy children shall they carry away captive.
The kingdom of heaven is gonna be a concentration camp for you other nations, man.
And look what thou hast.
Prison planet.
Yep.
Ask some more questions.
Yeah,
Look what you got.
look what y'all has. You have nothing.
They shall spoil it and mar the beauty of thy face.
Yeah. Because your beauty was what? America, man. All right. Even call it that.
Oh, beautiful frustration sky.
I think it called it that in the scriptures, man. Give me Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 14, 5, I think. Oh, it's 4. Start from 4.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 4. Thou shalt take up this. So like it said, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased?
Yeah, the golden city, man. All right, your beauty, man. Your golden city. Go ahead.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of
But
rulers.
another scripture called it the beauty of kingdoms, man. That's exactly what it called it. Go ahead and finish that. You can find it. You think you can find it real quick?
Miserable.
Daughter, this is Isaiah 47, I think, man.
13.
The beauty of kingdoms. Isaiah 47, ain't it?
You told the lady of kingdom.
Get it? Like 4.
No.
Yeah, the beauty of
The
kingdoms.
glory of kingdoms.
Right, the glory. Yeah, that's what it say. Glory of kingdoms.
Isaiah 13 and 9. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
Yep.
The beauty of the Chaldees.
Right, the beauty of the Chaldeans. Right, exactly.
The beauty of the Chaldees'
Yeah,
excellence.
Right, that's what it's talking about. America, man. Gonna mar your beauty. America, man. Okay, Babylon. Read.
Shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right, which is what? Sodom was took out by fire, man. That's plain. Go ahead and finish that. Let's get to that, brother. That's the point.
Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
Yep.
Miserable is she that received thy sons.
Yep. For
For
captivity, slave ship, cargo slave ships. Go ahead.
For as she rejoiced at thy ruin
Yep.
and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Yeah, back to that greed. They're gonna be, America is going. Land of the free, home of the brave. This building.
Home of the slaves.
Yeah, home of the slaves. it's burnt with fire. Read.
For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude,
Yep.
and her press shall be turned into mourning.
Ooh, gonna be turned in the morning, man. Read.
The fire shall come upon her from the everlasting.
Well, fire is gonna come upon America, man. From the everlasting. The Lord is gonna control his missiles and send them over. Read.
Long to endure,
Uh-huh.
and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
Uh-huh.
O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from God.
Yeah, because this is where the Lord gonna come from, is from the east, man, okay? He's gonna come from the east. Because he's gonna destroy the motherfuckers over there in World War III, man. Read.
Lo, thy
He gonna
son-
pay them a visit first, man. Read.
Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away.
Uh-huh.
They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One.
Right, and that's what you see that now, man. We got together from the east, from the west, man. By the word of the Holy One, man. Read.
Rejoicing in the glory of God.
Yep. Rejoicing in his word, man. Happy. Read.
Next chapter. Next chapter.
Read 25. I don't think we finished out 25.
Okay.
Yeah. Read. That was the point I wanted, 25, but that whole chapter is good after that, I guess. What time is it? No, 5. Close up.
Verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from God.
Yep.
For thy enemy hath persecuted thee.
Yep.
Surely thou shalt see his destruction.
Right, we just say, surely we shall see his destruction, man. You're going to see the destruction of America. Read.
Jump off the ground.
And tread upon his neck.
Right, we're going to tread upon your neck, cracker. Okay, we're going to tread upon our enemy's neck, man. Read.
My delicate ones have gone rough
All right,
ways.
that's it today. I got some. Oh, you got one more? Okay, come on.
This is Psalms 145 and verse 11. So 11. And they shall speak of the glory of thy kingdom and talk of thy power, to make known to the sons of men his mighty acts, and the glorious majesty of his kingdom. Thy kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and thy dominion endureth throughout all generations. The Lord upholdeth all that fall. So the Lord ain't upholding America. When America fall, the Lord ain't gonna uphold this bitch. The Lord upholdeth all that fall, and raiseth up all those that be bowed down. The eyes of all wait